Hey, hey, I am Shonda here with Goddess Temperance, and I thank you for stopping by. Tonight I'm going to do a reading for my Scorpio friends and family. Um, we are still in Scorpio season, and so this will be a reading for November 2019 for Scorpios. All right, thanks so much. Hold on. Let me get my button. Alrighty. Well, thanks and praise. So, if this reading resonates with you, I ask that you please do like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get future notifications. I'm still fairly new, a couple months old on here, and so I would love to hear feedback from these readings. Okay, so we're going to dive right into it, Scorpios. So the first card that you got out is Strength, and this is the card of Leo, but it's also, I mean, the Scorpios that I know and character traits are that you guys are very private, but you're also very strong people. I mean, you're the Scorpion. It's like don't cross them. And this is not the strength of the Scorpion where it's if you cross them, you see how strong they can get. This is like the beautiful strength, like the gentle, graceful, like in your power type strength. Okay, and then the next card you got out is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all about learning, studying, growing, which I know is also a big deal with Scorpios. So you've got the Three of Cups. So the card of celebration, collaboration, having a good time. This is your birthday season. So perhaps that's what the celebration is all about. You have this Five of Wands, which is so this is water energy. That's your energy. This is earth energy, fire energy. This is fire energy as well, and it's a card of conflict. It's a card of maybe competition. But if you're in a good place, and there's always going to be people they're hating on you, like don't give it time and energy. It doesn't have to be a conflict. It doesn't have to be something that you put any energy into. That's a choice that you have. You can't really control what happens all the time, but you can control your reaction. So, like, because the next card out is the Four of Swords, and she's a card of no worries. Like she's sitting there, she's got swords looming over her, literally, as she's laying on a cloud. She's posted up on one of the swords, like passed out. Like she's not worried about these swords or anything. So that speaks to me that there's nothing really to worry about here. There's going to be people out there that want what you have because you started out with these two major arcanas, which are Strength and Hierophant. So you're not only are you strong and powerful, but you're growing. And that is a dangerous combination. Somebody who understands their strength and their power and still wants to excel and take it to the next. It's like going from getting your bachelor's to your graduates to your PhD. Like there's no stopping me. And then you have this card of celebration. So this conflict here tells me that there's nothing for you to be really worried about. Although as a Scorpio, you might be a little concerned about it, but there's no need to be. All right, let's see what else comes out for you. Out for my Scorpio friends and family. All right. Okay. So you got the Hangman, a lot of major arcana. The Hangman is taking your time, pacing yourself, like falling back, needing to detach and just kind of meditate and pray and love yourself, whatever that looks like. Whatever feeds your soul is what you need to be doing in the Hangman, because you're getting grounded and you're just posted up and kind of going inward, which is lovely. The next card out we got was the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is a great card because it's more water energy, but it's also a lot of options. right? You got a lot of options. This is probably why you have haters and people jealous of you, right? They're not all good options, but you've got a ton of options in finances, in relationships, in love, in life. Like you've got all these different things that are possibilities for you. Then you got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. It's two sevens. And this one's interesting because this is saying that you believe that you've conquered something, but there's still more. So see how she looks surprised? Like she feels like she's accomplished something, and she has, but there's still a surprise. Like there's still more coming. So you're not done with whatever this haterism is and whatever this conflict is, but you have no cause to worry. And the reason that they're hating is all these options. You just need to be calculated in your thoughts, your knowledge and experience, and your growth and your strength with any decision that you make. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the God of Cups, also water energy. And that's a card of maturity, card of like he's a grown-ass man out there doing his shit. So it's like, all right. So I can see now, I can see a little bit more what's going on. So you've got you got the Eight of Swords in reverse. And that speaks to me that there was some fuckery going on in your space and your time, in your life, in your existence. But you're coming out of it. It's not, it's not present. And that perhaps is the conflict and, the confusion. You're coming out of it. So there's, this one where you're still being surprised that there's shit still, you were successful in this conflict, although this card to me speaks about haters, about people that are trying to hold you down because you have all these cups, because you have the strength, because you have this growth, because you're on a mission. This is coming out of the fuckery. Like she's all tied up, she's got all these swords around her, like somebody's tried to bind her, but it didn't work. And you have to understand, Scorpio, that you have nothing to worry about, like nothing. This is all the same energy. This is air energy, fire energy. But there's no worry. She beat this before. She'll beat it again. Like you had all this conflict going on. It's telling you you're done worrying about this stuff. It's not even necessary. And then we got the Chariot card, which is also a water card. It shows that it's a fast-moving energy. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles along with strength. So this is where this comes together for me is this is a card of you establishing mastery, right? Like, so she's sitting there, she's focused on her paintings, and there's no birds or boys or stars or girls or magic happening in the background. It's a white background. She's literally just focused on her passion, her mastery, and you have the strength to do this. It's where this knowledge and this learning comes in. You are in a place of mastery. That's quite lovely. Yes. And whatever fuckery that you're dealing with on emotional levels is behind you. There's no reason to worry about it. No need to worry about it. All right. You got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and she is a card in the upright where she speaks to being a little stingy or greedy, a little tight with your coin. In the reverse, I think that you're doing well financially, and there's no need to hold on. You can be generous. You can understand the law of attraction. The more you give, the more you get. The next card you got is the Five of Cups. So we got a lot of similarities here, Scorpio. Let's talk about this. Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk. You have these other cups over here that are full, but your focus is here. Okay. The Five of Cups is coupled with this Hierophant. right? Because those are both 5s. You got 2 8s, right? A couple 7s. Where's the 7s? 2 7s. Goodness. 7 7. You got 2 4s with the 4s. I would suggest for you to look into some numerology, because there's some kind of messages coming forward. Look into the repetition of numbers. Let's see what else we get. Pairs of 3 are often like, 2 3s, 3 4 5 7 8. So to me, it feels like there's a sequence happening, because you just got the Empress card. So she's a card of creation. She's a card of fertility. She is bringing to life something. Okay, and you've got all these similarities that are actually coming together, kind of like a pattern, like it's a real story. But you have to understand, you literally have a 3 4 5 7 8. You're missing the 6s, which is interesting. All right. And then what just came out was the Justice card. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio, it's going to be a fair and swift. See how she's got the scales and the knife? It's going to be a fair and swift decision. But your end result is 10 of Cups. Happiness, bliss. You got kids in the background, a rainbow. All those cups are full. It's a happy couple here. They're clearly in love. So whatever it is that you're doing, Scorpio, keep it up. Make sure that you're not being hot-headed, because I know that is a challenge. Don't worry about these past broken-ass cups. Don't put your energy into that. Everything else that you have is beautiful. You got all these options. You're coming into mastery. You got celebration coming up. You're creating new things. Like, live your life and enjoy your birthday season. And goodness, I'm excited for y'all. I feel like I've done a couple of readings the last couple of days, and so far, November is kind of where it's at. I hate to say it's my birthday month, and we are, it's Jupiter ruling, and we are eternal optimists. I'm not pulling any more cards. I'm just fucking with them right now. Anyway, doing my sign off. All right, Scorpios, I love you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your November.